I was a prominent 21st century female entrepreneur, but then I transmigrated and became an old widow with a scandalous reputation.
Mom was so good to her own family, even Dad's death pension was given to them.
The rest of us are almost starving to death.
Yet they still came to demand food. Sister-in-law refused to give any, and they actually cracked Mom's head open.
I'm going to the Cheng family right now to get justice for Mom.
Third brother, don't go! Mom cares about her birth family the most. If she finds out you went to the Chengs to pick a fight, she'll definitely beat you again.
Mom, you're finally awake.
When others transmigrate, they become princesses or wealthy ladies. With all kinds of cheat codes, I can handle being a widow. But to end up in a famine year where people can't even get enough to eat, I've effortlessly gained 4 sons and a daughter-in-law, and I'm even about to become a grandmother. Mom, you must be hungry. I dug up some wild greens this morning.
I'll go cook them now.
Mom, here. Can this really be eaten? There's no salt and it's full of chaff. It scrapes the throat. How can anyone eat this? Even though the original owner constantly beat and scolded these children and treated them poorly. They are truly filial. The little food left in the house was all saved for me. The original owner actually did this to them, all for the sake of her birth family. Mom, I'm sorry. This is all we have left. Please, make do with this for now. Tomorrow, I'll definitely find something better for you to eat. I'm not hungry. You guys eat this tiny bit of food and they're staring at it with their eyes glowing. This family is just too poor.
Mom told us to eat, so let's eat.
Last year was a locust plague. This year is a drought. If it doesn't rain within a month, there will be no harvest at all. The whole village will become refugees. In my past life, I went from an orphan to a female entrepreneur. In this life, I can find a way to survive this famine. These wheat ears are all empty. Natural pollution-free chicory discovered. System-activated famine survival officially begins. System. Here comes my cheat code. This miserable life, I'm going to lead my family to change our fate against all odds.
Natural pollution-free sow thistle, 10 coins per caddy 01 on 122 items.
That's a lot.
2 tails of natural pollution-free sow thistle. Worth 2 coins, sell now.
Yes. It really can be traded for money.
$20 caddies.
Joy? Who knew this trading mall had so many things? These meat buns look so delicious.
Price 500 coins.
I've never felt a meat bun could taste so good. Okay, I need to make more money. There are still so many things I want to buy.
Who's the blind fool stealing my rice? Oh, it's sister-in-law Zhao. Everyone come and look, sister-in-law Zhao stealing rice from our Wang family.
She's stealing the Wang's food to support her own family. Sister-in-law Zhao really hasn't changed a bit.
Sister-in-law Zhao is getting more and more reckless.
Doing all sorts of shady things. Is there anything she wouldn't do? She might even start fooling around next. She's a widow anyway.
This field is right by my door. I thought it was mine. Who knew it belonged to the Wangs? What? You can't even tell rice from goosegrass apart.
It's really just for feeding pigs and chickens goosegrass.
Unless you're starving to death, nobody would want to eat this.
Your chickens and ducks are all gone. Why are you digging up goosegrass? I think you're just making excuses to steal my rice. Don't think I didn't see you. You were just squatting on my field ridge.
Your hands were right at the rice roots, isn't it, because there's no food at home? To feed the kids, I had to dig some goosegrass for an extra dish. Since you all look down on goosegrass, I assume you must have plenty of food left at home. Why not lend some to my family?
Lend food? I have none for you.
My family doesn't have any either.
Honestly.
1 caddy. 2 caddies. 3 caddies.
Natural pollution-free sow thistle, 3 caddies, 48 tails. Natural pollution-free sow thistle, 3 caddies, 48 tails. Sell. I'm really going to be rich now. What a lucky day. The wound hasn't been treated, and I haven't taken any anti-inflammatories. If it gets inflamed or infected, it could be fatal in ancient times. That's so expensive. I spent all afternoon digging for wild vegetables and only earned 20 wen. After all that hard work digging vegetables, I'm only left with 10 wen.
Big brother, today's wild vegetable porridge is so delicious. My stomach, I haven't been this full in a long time.
Me too.
Mother, you're back.
Mother, I brought back 2 buckets of water.
Mother, I chopped some wood.
Mother, I dug up some wild vegetables.
The original owner's children. The oldest is 18 and the youngest is only 6, but here they've already taken on the household chores.
Natural pollution-free wild bracken detected 30 wen per pound.
I dug 3 pounds of bitter herbs and only earned 30 wen. Just a small handful of bracken is worth 30 wen per pound. I'm exhausted both mentally and physically.
Mother didn't scold us today.
But what is Mother doing with that wild bracken?
This rice looks so delicious. Finally, we won't have to go hungry tonight.
Look at this.
This is white rice.
It really is white rice.
It smells amazing.
I originally planned to take this rice to give to your grandparents. But
After what happened today,
I'm completely done with my maiden family for all these years. I've been supporting the Chung family in every way with so much money and food. Who would have thought your eldest uncle would smash my head open?
Mother,
From now on, any good things we have, we'll keep for ourselves. If my acting skills were used in the modern world, I'd definitely sweep the Best Actress awards.
in the past, no matter how the Chengs acted so shamelessly, Mother would always side with them. We 4 sons were like we were picked up from a latrine. Why is it different this time?
Winyoung, take this rice and cook it. Cook it for what?
Haven't we already eaten today?
Just cook it when I tell you. Why are you asking so many questions? Cook all of it, Mother. There's so much rice, you want to cook it all in one go. What? Do my words carry no weight anymore?
Ow, second brother, why did you pinch me?
I wanted to see if I was dreaming. Seems like it's real. It's not a dream.
Mother, you eat first.
You're eating for 2 now. Eat more. Don't let my grandson go hungry. Eat up.
Huiniang, you should eat more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so full, I haven't been this full in ages.
Mother, are we going to the Cheng house now? I've wanted to give the Chengs those bastards a good thrashing for a long time.
Grandma said eldest uncle took father's pension money, 20 taels in total. We're going to get that money back.
Everyone sit down.
Mother has always been so devoted to eldest uncle's family. There's no way she'd just give up on them. Once this moment of sadness passes, she'll likely go back to her old ways.
Cheng Wanwan. The Zhao family has had the worst luck to marry such a wasteful woman like you since you married into this family. Dashan's father's pension was 20 taels of silver. You gave it all to support your own family. You deserve to be beaten by your family. Why didn't they beat you to death? It would rid us of a nuisance.
This is the original owner's mother-in-law. A year ago, after the original owner threw a tantrum and split the family, she and her mother-in-law completely cut off all contact for good.
Digging for wild greens in front of the whole village, making it look like the Zhao family is mistreating you.
You little harlot.
You have money for your family.
But no money for food.
And you even try to borrow grain.
Have you no shame?
This old lady sure has a lot of energy. It's late at night, and she's actually at the door scolding me. Am I the type to just stand there and take it?
Dashan's wife. Come here. This is for my 4 grandsons. The rations I prepared. You'd better take good care of them. You're about to be a mother. Show some backbone, if not for others. At least think of the child in your womb.
Just how good was the original owner at scolding to scare her mother-in-law like this? Mother. Eating moldy rice might cause an upset stomach. It's getting late. Let's boil some water to bathe and sleep. Mother, this is all the water left in the house. You go first. Go first. Does that mean after I'm done, the others will use the same water? Thank goodness I transmigrated as the mother-in-law. A mother-in-law, in ancient times, is someone at the top of the pyramid. Even for bathing, I'm first in line. Four people sleeping in one bed. What did I do in my past life to deserve this? Once I have money, the first thing I'll do is build a house. I must have my own room. These kids are really sensible. I don't know why the original owner only doted on her nephews from her own family.
Mother, we're heading out to work.
Wait, eat breakfast before you go to work. This millet, why is the color so nice? The old lady really cares about you, grandsons. Let's make porridge for 2 meals a day for 2 days.
Is Mother planning to stop saving for the future? Never mind. It's better than letting the Cheng family benefit. At worst, once it's all eaten, we'll all starve to death together.
Eat up. Now that you're full, get ready to work. Dashan, go to the fields and check things out. Ergu, go fetch water. Bring back 2 extra buckets today. It's so hot, we should take a bath, and you go chop some wood.
Mother, what should I do then?
Sidan and Huiniang, come up the mountain with me. We can't just eat staples. We need to find something for a side dish.
Mother, it's been so many years since you last did any work. Coming up the mountain with us this time. You're not going to keep an eye on me to see if I'm slacking off, are you?
Ding natural pollution-free chicory found.
My sweet money is coming to me again.
Ding natural wild chestnut mushrooms found. Ding natural wild black porcini found.
Oh my god, what plump mushrooms.
Oh, Sister Zhao, you actually dare to pick these wild mushrooms? Aren't you afraid of being poisoned?
Exactly. There was a famine decades ago, too. A family in the village dug up poisonous mushrooms, and the whole family died.
Who dares touch these wicked things from the mountains? They must be really desperate to not even let poisonous mushrooms go. Aren't they afraid the whole family will end up dead together?
If you keep running your mouth, I'll stuff a handful of dirt in it to give you a real taste. Don't worry. Our family is blessed with good fortune. We won't die.
You're like hungry ghosts reborn. Trouble will come sooner or later.
1 pound of natural wild chestnut mushrooms, worth 30 coins. 4 ounces of natural wild black porcini, worth 18 coins. Sell them. Yes. These wild mushrooms are much more
valuable than wild vegetables. Now I can afford those thick quilts.
Mom, what did you find?
There are lots of leaves here. It's cool and damp. Mushrooms usually grow in places like this. Look around, everyone.
Wow, Mom, so many mushrooms!
Ding natural termite mushrooms discovered. Edible worth 12 coins per pound. Ding natural wild black porcini discovered.
Sidon, you're amazing. Just pick the mushrooms here. We'll go check over there. Remember, don't wander off.
This is the first time Mom has ever praised me. Mom even patted my head.
This kid, I wonder how many days it's been since he last washed his hair. Never mind, I haven't washed mine either. Mom, there's a lot of wild fern here. I'll dig some up for dinner tonight. Okay?
Ding.
Natural wild black porcini discovered. Ding natural wild black porcini, 3.5 pounds, worth 158 coins. Would you like to sell them?
No. This money could buy 100 pounds of rice, enough to feed the whole family for 2 months.
I saw this first. It's my rabbit. Give it back. The rabbit doesn't have your name, Zhao Sedan's name on it. What makes you think it's yours? The rabbit is in our hands, so it belongs to us. Let's go.
Stop right there.
Why is Aunt Zhao here too? She's the one who even dares to scold her own mother-in-law. This is the rabbit we caught. Zhao Sedan was jealous of our rabbit and insisted on stealing it. That is not how it happened, Mother. I caught the rabbit first. They snatched it from me.
Forget about the rabbit for a moment. Pay for the medical bills first. Getting medicine from Dr. Zheng will cost about 30 or 40 coins in this outfit. It is unwearable now. You have to pay for it.
Last year, Aunt Zhao threw a tantrum for 3 days in front of my house over just 2 coins. It made my mother furious. Now we are talking about 30 or 40 coins, plus a new outfit.
This rabbit is the evidence. I am sure the village head will side with me.
It is none of our business. My rabbit!
Stretch out your hands. Mother is so gentle. Tieju's mother is just like this. I really like Mother like this. Sedan, do you like steamed rabbit or braised rabbit?
Rabbits are so cute. Why would you eat them? Ding!
Wild free-range coarse-haired rabbit detected. Weight 1.8 catties. Value 54 coins. Sell it now. Farmed rabbits are only 6 coins per catty. If I sell this wild rabbit, wouldn't I be able to get a big fat rabbit of 8 or 9 catties? Sedan caught a rabbit. We are having rabbit meat today, Mother. I know how to skin a rabbit. If I skin the fur off whole, I can make a scarf for you. Sidon, what happened? Sidon, did you catch this rabbit? Hold on. You get 2 more pieces of rabbit meat than the others. There, let's go home. Mother-in-law, she really is here to keep an eye on us while we work. Sell a thin one, buy a fat one, and still make a profit. This is a good deal. But this rabbit isn't enough for the 6 of us to eat, Sidon. Zhang Dagang and his gang won't come to steal your rabbit again. Why are you crying?
I'll stop crying. No matter how much I cry, I still don't have my rabbit.
Here are 5 coins. Go to the old house and trade them for some vegetables. Try to bring back a radish. Rabbit stew with radish is delicious. Want some?
It smells so good, heh. No way, bunnies are my friends. I refuse to eat rabbit. Grandma!
Sidon, what are you doing here?
Mom sent me here to get a radish.
Eldest sister-in-law was the one who insisted on splitting the family.
She even took Big Brother's
20 taels of silver in compensation. She agreed to have nothing to do with the Zhao family anymore. And now, she actually sent her youngest son to beg for food.
How can anyone be so thick-skinned? Your mother is just a lazy bum. Back in early spring, everyone was planting radishes. But she didn't. Now look at her. Everyone has some food stored up, while your family has to dig up wild greens to eat. Making such a scene, making a fool of yourselves.
Sister-in-law was so out of line, yet mother-in-law still favors her that family. Is it just because she can bear sons?
Thanks, Grandma.
Where did these coins come from?
Mom said to use the coins to trade for radishes.
Eldest daughter-in-law, that shameless little hussy. Whenever she wants something, has she ever paid a cent? Wait a minute. 1 copper coin can buy at least 3 pounds of radishes. It doesn't cost that much.
If Mom finds out I didn't pay, she'll beat me to death.
Fine, just go already. You're an eyesore.
In the past, the eggs at home were all eaten by Mom. Now that Mom has changed for the better, this egg, I wonder if she'll let me have a bite.
Your grandma gave all of this.
Grandma said we can't let Mom get the short end of the stick, Mom. Eggs.
In times like these, eggs are a rare luxury, truly precious.
Mom? Can I have a small bite of the egg? Just a tiny bite.
Of course you can go out and play. I'll call you when it's ready.
Since yesterday, mother-in-law has become so strange. Whatever we have in the house, she makes us finish it in 1 meal. How are we going to survive like this?
Sidon, open your mouth.
Oh my god, this is delicious. I've never tasted anything this good.
Does the rabbit meat taste good?
That's right. This is rabbit meat, my best friend.
Go call your 2nd and 3rd brothers to come back for dinner.
Rabbit!
I'm sorry.
Dashin.
Is it really okay to eat like this?
Mom must have her reasons for this. Just do as she says.
It's way too hot. I must take a bath tonight no matter what.
Mom brother Tiju said he saw my 2nd and 3rd brothers heading to Cheng Village.
Chang Village.
Isn't that my maiden home?
These two rascals.
What are they doing in Cheng Village? Dashan?
Come with me to the Chung family's place. Why is this Chung village so far away? Once I have money, I'll definitely buy a carriage. But then again, thick quilts, new pots, and a house. Buying a carriage. Wishful thinking. Reality is quite harsh.
Mother, are you okay?
I'm doing great.
Ergu, Sanio.
Big brother is here. That's great. Mother is here too. We're doomed. Last time we came to stand up for Mother. But in the end, Mother turned around and gave us a sound beating. This time, Mother will definitely side with the Chengs even more.
We messed up, we didn't get the 20 taels of silver back, and even caused trouble. Will Mother disown us?
Dashan's mother, you've come at the right time. The Cheng family's last big hen by these two rascals had its neck wrung.
So you tied them both up?
Exactly. Since you can't teach your sons well, then I'll take the trouble to teach them a lesson for you.
Mother. Well, we were wrong.
Mother, please don't be angry.
Furthermore, your two sons killing my old hen. I need to settle that account with you too. This hen could lay an egg a day. That's 30 eggs a month, which could be traded for dozens of copper coins. Now it's gone. This hen was a great contributor to our family. Your eldest nephew's education relied entirely on this hen selling eggs for paper and brushes. I won't ask for much. 2 taels of silver, give it to me now.
Yesterday she beat the previous host until she bled and died from blood loss. Today she even tied up the previous host's 2 sons, and now she has the nerve to make such an outrageous demand. 2 taels of silver can buy dozens of hens. Cheng Zhao's education was funded by the previous host's support for years. What does it have to do with this hen?
Mother. Ergu and Sanyu didn't do it on purpose. Please forgive them just this once.
My sons came to seek justice for me. What did they do wrong? However, since we're settling accounts, let's settle them one by one.
Mother said we didn't do anything wrong.
Dash and go and untie the ropes.
Don't you dare let them go. These 2 little bastards stole my chicken. I must teach them a lesson.
What does my word mean? Nothing now.
Mother didn't even blame us.
To spoil a child is to ruin them if you keep spoiling them like this. These 2 little bastards will cause a disaster sooner or later. If you ask me, they should be tied to the tree and starved for 3 days and nights.
My own sons, I will discipline them myself. It's not an outsider's place to tell me what to do.
Second Aunt Mother is your own mother. How can she be an outsider? Saying things like that will really break Mother's heart.
Since yesterday, when Big Brother cracked my head open, from that moment on, I was no longer a Chung. It's just a hen, yet you want 2 taels of silver for it. I've never seen a family so shameless to their own married daughter.
This hen might not be worth 2 taels, but it can lay eggs, all the eggs it would lay in 10 years. How could they not be worth 2 taels?
Fine. Even if it is worth 2 taels. Let's not bring up all the old history. We won't count those for now. Let's just talk about last year. The pension from Dashan's father's death in battle. 20 taels in total. Big Brother borrowed it all. After deducting the 2 taels for the hen, there's still 18 taels left. When does your Chung family plan to pay this money back to me?
These 20 taels of silver, you gave them to our family. When did we ever say we'd pay you back?
Debts must be repaid. It's the way of the world. I don't mind going to the county magistrate to seek justice, but I wonder if Cheng Zhao would agree. For the Cheng family, over a mere 20 taels of silver, to lose face in court, what a fine reputation that would bring.
Second aunt, have you lost your mind? Cheng Zhao is our family's most promising scholar. He'll rely on his official rank in the future if you dare take this to court. Our Cheng Zhao will never recognize you as his aunt again.
I don't care if he recognizes me or not. I'm only asking one thing, the 18 taels of silver. When will you return it?
You shameless, worthless woman. How dare you come to the Cheng house for money? Where do you get the nerve?
Who gave you permission to hit my mother?
Since the old lady wants to make things ugly, then let's settle this in court.
Fine. Let's see if you can step out of this yard, even a single step, eldest second. Get out here now. Someone is bullying the Cheng family.
Cheng Wanwan, are you here to cause trouble?
I'm here to collect a debt.
Bar in your dreams today, none of you are going anywhere.
Second brother, what if they start a fight? Then we fight back. Mother said we're here for justice. We can't back down.
These boys finally have some backbone. You want to stop us? Fine. I'd like to see who dares touch a widow and her children, even with a single finger. Dashan, Ergu, Saniu. We're going to town to report this to the officials.
I said today, move out of the way.
See who dares stop us.
Second aunt, wait, don't go!
Mom, I think yesterday's incident caused a rift between her and our family. She might actually go to town to report us to the authorities. It's just 18 tiles of silver. Just agree to it for now. Once she calms down, everything will be fine. When my son becomes a high official in the future, I'll never let you, Cheng Wanwan, get any benefit from it.
Once Cheng Zhao passes the imperial exams, this sum of money the Chengs won't owe you a single penny.
Sister-in-law. Whenever eldest sister-in-law has the money, come to Dahe village and let me know. Just send word, and of these 18 taels, I'll give half to you.
Is that for real?
Of course it's true. If I don't pay up. Sister-in-law, you can also go to town and report me to the magistrate.
Fine. Drink up, what are you doing? This chicken soup is for Zhaoer.
This chicken costs 2 taels of silver. Haven't I already paid for it? Since I've paid for it, this chicken soup belongs to the Zhao family.
Delicious.
You worthless girl. Don't you ever come back. You've split from the Zhao family and cut ties with your own family. If you get bullied in the future, don't expect the Chengs to stand up for you.
I remember this Dashan's father gave this to me years ago. I thought it was lost. It turns out the Chengs stole it. Now it's time to return it to its rightful owner.
Mom.
Look at this. So much food. It's even more of a feast than New Year's. I can't believe, after we got into trouble out there and lost all face, not only did we not get a beating or a scolding when we returned, but there's actually a whole table of good food waiting for us.
Hunyang, go get another bowl. Sidon. Take this to your grandparents.
Old man, I think I smell meat.
Sigh, who can afford meat these days? In another 3 to 5 days, at least half the village will run out of food.
Grandma,
Why is Sedan back again? Maybe his mother gave him a beating.
Grandma, Mom told me to bring this over. I'm heading back now.
I can't believe sister-in-law sent food to Mom.
So then he came earlier and took 3 radishes, a handful of beans, and even an egg. With all the giving and taking, it pretty much evens out.
That wasteful woman. When has she ever been this generous? In the past, only when she needed the Zhao family to help her out would she suddenly be so kind. I'll see for myself what she's really up to. This is from your eldest aunt, a gift for this old lady, so I won't be sharing it with you.
Eldest daughter-in-law, since when did she become so filial?
She must be up to no good. Since she brought it over herself, might as well eat it. Dashin's wife's cooking. Since when did it get so good?
Everyone is here, let's eat.
This is the first time I've eaten my fill, Mom. Will we be able to eat our fill tomorrow?
There really is no food left at home.
As expected, there's no food left at home. Luckily, I ate my fill today. It should last me for 3 days.
However, this was from over 10 years ago. Your father gave this to me as a token of his love. Back then, I must have been out of my mind. I gave it to the Chengs.
This is a gift from father to mother. You can't pawn it.
If we don't pawn the silver hairpin, we'll have no money for food. I'm sure your father's spirit in heaven wouldn't want to see his sons going hungry.
One day I will redeem this silver hairpin. Today, for our sake, Mother broke ties with the Cheng family. In the future, I will make sure Mother wears a gold hairpin and dresses in fine silks.
Do you two have anything to say?
We shouldn't have gone to Cheng Village, Mom. I was wrong.
You certainly were. Before you were fully prepared, before you had any chance of winning.
You shouldn't have been so reckless.
Ergu, you're 16 this year. You're an adult now. I know you're clever, but it's just petty shrewdness. If your big brother and I hadn't gone today, you'd be tied up in the courtyard all night long without food or water. You'd be half dead. And Sanyu, you have plenty of strength, but you never use your head. No matter how strong you are, you're only 14. Even 10 of you together would be no match for your uncle. You need to rein in your recklessness from now on.
Mom isn't blaming us for causing trouble at the Chengs, but for not being prepared before we went. Is Mom really done with the Cheng family for good?
If you do something wrong, you must be punished. Your punishment is to fetch 2 buckets of water each and bring them back.
Mom used to punish us by making us kneel all night or go without food for a day. Fetching water is just a normal chore. How is that a punishment? We're going right now.
Everyone's tired today. Everyone must take a bath.
Okay.
I'll go boil the water. Wash yourself, or do you want me to do it?
I'll do it myself.
I just swiped this from your uncle's house. This is some top-quality soap. You'll smell great after the bath. Wet yourself first, then rub it all over. Right, just like that.
Can you hurry up?
Mom said we must get clean or we can't go to bed.
Sanyu, let's help him wash.
Second brother, third brother, no big brother, help me. Don't tickle me. It tickles, I'm finished.
Going to town, hurry up and get on.
Mrs. Zhao, where are you headed? Why aren't you going to Cheng Village?
Mrs. Fugui, you and your husband really are exactly alike, always asking me where I'm going. Where I go is none of your business.
What do you mean by that?
Mrs. Fugui, if you have the energy to watch others, you'd better spend more time watching your own husband.
That damn Zhao Fugui, is he still behind my back?
Pestering this widow. Dash and go buy 2 meat buns.
$100 yen.
The previous owner's husband spent nearly 2 taels of silver on this token of love. It's only worth 100 yen.
The silver hairpin is too old, and the style is outdated. Besides, lots of people are pawning jewelry lately, so the price has naturally dropped. Madam, I'm not overcharging you.
Forget it, I won't pawn it. For just a few copper coins, pawning the previous owner's token of love is really not worth it.
Mother, how much did you get?
200 yen. In that case, I'm not exactly lying to him. He wouldn't know anyway.
200 yen can buy a lot of grain.
Go to the grocery store and buy some salt and some necessary seasonings. I'll go check the grain store.
Okay.
When the previous owner last bought grain, millet was only 2 yen per caddy. How long has it been? The price has risen so much. £20 of rice, 20 pounds of flour, an iron pot. I wanted to buy more, I really couldn't carry anymore.
Mother, the price of salt has gone up. 10 coins can only buy this tiny bit.
I just bought some too. Let's go home. Luckily, the salt in the system mall is cheap. 10 coins can buy 5 big bags.
Squire Wang's house bandits broke in last night, stole 1,000 pounds of rice.
Those bandits are so bold. Was it reported to the authorities?
It was reported last night, but they didn't catch anyone. Everyone lock your doors tight at night. Don't let the bandits target you.
$5.
Why is it so expensive?
Let's go. 1,000 pounds of grain were stolen in Ping'an town. Grain was already scarce. Naturally, it's even more precious now. 15 coins today. I'm afraid it'll be 20 tomorrow. Good thing I have the system mall, but others will inevitably suffer a great deal.
Why did Mrs. Zhao buy a pot? This pot looks really nice. Blacksmith Zhu's craft. Since when did it get this good?
It wasn't made by Blacksmith Zhu.
In times like these, we're lucky just to have food to eat. That spendthrift woman actually wasting money on a pot.
Millet is 5 coins a pound. Who can afford that? I only bought some buckwheat flour.
There's only enough rations for 3 days left at home. If it doesn't rain soon, our whole family will have to eat tree bark every day.
During last year's locust plague, the court sent relief grain. If there's no harvest this year, the court won't just ignore us, right?
Dashan.
Quick,
help me take this down.
Uncle, come take a look. Is this a locust?
Didn't the locusts fly away last year? Why are there still some... Don't scare yourself, it's just one locust. Just squash it.
Locusts passing through. Leave nothing behind. A locust plague is way scarier than a drought. Huiniang Go, close the door. I don't have a single penny left. Looks like I'll have to go this afternoon to the mountain for mushrooms to earn some copper coins. For lunch today, we're having braised pork. Mom is our family celebrating New Year today. It's not New Year, but we're eating better than New Year. We have grain, we have a pot, and we have meat. This home finally looks like a real home.
Mom, something's wrong. Second and third brother are arguing with someone.
Those two boys. Why are they always getting into trouble?
Let's go. Let's go see who dares to bully my brothers.
Stop right there. Build me a new stove at home. I'll check it when I get back. Zhang Dagang seems like it's about that rabbit he missed yesterday. He's picking on my sons on purpose.
Scoundrel Jang, you've lived for nothing at your age. Why pick on 2 young boys?
I'm protecting the village's interests. These 2 boys late last night carried back over a dozen buckets of water, and they're back in line for water today. If their family uses more water, others will have less. Why should all the benefits go to their family? Even the village chief didn't say anything.
Why won't you let us get water?
Why you asked? Because your family uses too much water, you're holding everyone up.
Stop it!
You're openly bullying us, a widow and her children.
Who could possibly bully you from my son's hands? You snatched away a big fat rabbit weighing 3 or 4 pounds you dared to steal from my son. Then don't blame me for not letting your family use the water.
That rabbit was found by my Sidan and caught by him. Your Zhang Dagang, to steal the rabbit, scratched Sidan's wrist and even tore his clothes. This debt, I haven't even settled with your family yet, and you dare to kick over my family's water bucket.
Exactly a few days ago.
Zhang Dagang took from my grandson a handful of wild greens.
Last year, Zhang Dagang stole radishes from my field. I caught him several times. This kid is just like his father, up to no good.
Mrs. Zhao, don't think just because you're a woman I won't dare hit you.
Come on, hit me right here. The other day my own brother hit my head. I made him pay with a chicken and a few pounds of meat. I know your family is poor, so just pay with a few pounds of white rice. Hurry up. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit me. Hit me hard. Just pay more rice and we're done.
But this woman is a real shrew. If she takes a rope and hangs herself at my door, then I'm screwed.
Zhang the rogue. How about we call the village chief to settle this?
The chief is very fair. If Mrs. Zhao really stole your rabbit, the chief will surely take your side.
Good thing he didn't actually throw a stone at my head, but I'm really too weak. Besides having a sharp tongue, I have no other skills. It seems I need to go to the shop and buy something for self-defense. Thanks everyone for speaking up.
Why does it feel like Mrs. Zhao seems different?
She didn't throw a tantrum today. She just drove away, Jang the rogue. This doesn't seem like Mrs. Zhao's usual style.
wash your hands, get ready to eat.
Mom isn't going to punish us.
You kids didn't do anything wrong. Why would I punish you? That scoundrel Jang was just looking for trouble. It has nothing to do with you two. It's mainly because of the poverty over a single rabbit or a bucket of water. They make such a scene over it. Take this to your grandma. Just tell her it was taken back from the Chung family. My predecessor treated the 4 kids poorly. It was all thanks to the old lady, secretly helping them with food. Otherwise, the 4 kids would be even thinner. Since I've decided to live a good life, it's necessary to mend ties with the Zhao family.
Grandma, Mom sent me to bring some meat. Grandma, Mom wanted me to bring this over. Mom went to my eldest uncle's house yesterday. Grandma's silver hairpin. Mom snatched it back. She traded it in town for lots of meat.
What Sedan means is the eldest daughter-in-law has fallen out with the Cheng family.
That's what it sounds like. That's a good thing, too. At least sister-in-law won't take the good things from home to the Chung family anymore.
That wasteful woman. Buying meat the moment she has some money. If we eat our fill of meat today, what will we eat tomorrow? That little hussy never even thinks about planning for the future. It's so frustrating.
Whatever good things sister-in-law had before, she never shared them with her parents-in-law. Does sister-in-law regret splitting from the family? Does she want to move back?
When the family split, we signed a formal agreement. If she wants to move back, it won't be that easy. It's not impossible to move back. But from now on, she must listen to me, her mother-in-law. All of you, come here.
This is delicious. I've never eaten such tasty meat.
Don't just sit there. Follow me up the mountain.
We have to work right after eating.
What will we eat tomorrow if we don't work?
Natural wild matsutake mushrooms discovered.
Matsutake are precious things. In modern society, they sell for hundreds per pound. Dashan, go look for some wild ferns, Ergu. See if you can find some mushrooms. Sanyu, go chop some firewood. Sedan, see if you can find some wild fruit or something.
Okay, Mother.
Six tails of natural wild matsutake mushrooms. Value, 390 copper coins. Do you want to sell them? These wild matsutake are actually worth so much. Matsutake actually over 600 when a caddy. If only I could find some more. Wild white Boletus termite mushrooms. I never thought I'd earn half a tael of silver this quickly.
My Nikio found the bird eggs first. Why should they belong to your family?
My boy climbed the tree to get them, so they belong to us. Let go of me.
Bird eggs should taste pretty good. I'll have that kid seed and scour the woods for some later. Chestnuts. I was just wondering what to eat for dinner, and here comes the food.
Fine, half for each. Stop fighting over them.
half a jar of oil. It could have lasted at least 2 or 3 months. But mother-in-law used it all up in one meal.
Forget it. For the past 6 months, we haven't had a drop of oil. We managed to survive anyway, didn't we?
Mom, these chestnuts smell so good.
Here, sit down, have a taste.
It's so hot, it smells so good. It's so sweet. It's so soft and fluffy. I didn't know chestnuts could be this delicious.
Go play once you're done eating. Come back for dinner in 2 hours.
We still have a meal today. I can get full just by eating chestnuts. I won't have any room left for dinner.
These are just meant to be snacks. Don't eat too many, or you'll get a stomachache.
Mother, at the rate we're eating, the food we have at home will only last 6 or 7 days.
Once the grain we got for the silver hairpin is all gone, what will we do then?
The crops in the field won't be ready for harvest for another 20 days. We won't be hungry forever. Mom, there are thieves in the village.
Luckily, our rice and flour are still here.
But all the food at Aunt Wong's house next door was stolen. Elder Lijing has already sent people to go after the thieves. I wonder if they can catch them.
Dad, please don't sell me, I beg you.
Honey, does it have to be like this?
All our food was stolen. If we don't sell her, how will we survive? They're a wealthy family. Even in a famine, she'll have something to eat. Besides, if Damai goes there, they'll give us half a string of coins that can buy over 100 pounds of grain. This is a good thing.
The village head really favors your family, I heard. He even got 3 pounds of grain for you last night. My family doesn't have a single grain of rice. There's a shopkeeper in town who doesn't have a son. He offered 2 taels of silver to buy my sedan as his heir. If I had agreed, 2 taels would last us until the new year. But no matter how heartless I am, I'm still his mother. I can't sell my own child. I don't have the money to buy Damai back. I'll trade this grain for Damai to work at my place for a day. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and wash our clothes.
Mrs. Zhao can make it through. Why can't we? Even if we have to eat wild herbs and bark, I won't agree to sell our child.
Then let's wait until the harvest. But if the harvest fails and there's no food at home, the only way out is to sell the child.
So many chestnuts. Why did she help us?
If your dad really wanted to sell you, no matter what I said, he would have taken you to town. Eat something first, then get to work.
Mrs. Zhao, this is too much. Back when my family still had food, I never had porridge this thick.
Don't dawdle. There's more work for you later. Damai, help Huiniang today. Dig for wild herbs on the ridges. You can go home after you're done at noon.
That bag of grain is enough for my family for 2 or 3 days, and all she asks is for me to dig for herbs.
Once you're finished, follow me up the mountain.
I feel like Mrs. Zhao is just trying to help me out.
Haven't seen sister-in-law for many days. She looks like she's gained some weight. Meat really is nourishing. But sister-in-law, over the years, she's given the Cheng family quite a lot of money. Now that she's fallen out with the Chengs, I wonder if the Chengs have returned any of that money.
She's beating around the bush to find out how much money I have. My eldest nephew needs to study. That money was spent long ago. There's nothing left for me. Chun Hua's mother. How much food does the old lady have left? Do you know?
Last night, Grandma took 10 pounds of buckwheat flour to our room and hid it in.
Chunhua, don't talk nonsense. How much food do we have at home? How can you tell sister-in-law? What if she wants to move back? Sister-in-law bore the Zhao family 4 sons. If the old lady's heart softens, she'll definitely let her move back to the old house. There's hardly any food left at home.
The kids are so hungry they're dizzy. No way you're snooping into my savings. You guys keep digging here. I'll head further up alone.
Auntie, did you find something good? Is that how you got the coins for meat?
There should be plenty of lotus roots under these lotuses. Lotus roots are a real treasure. In many dynasties, they were from the southern vassal states as tributes to the imperial court. I wonder in this era what the status of lotus roots is. It hasn't rained for so long. The roots stopped growing as soon as they sprouted. Nutrients. The roots are a bit thin, not starchy enough. The mall probably won't like these roots. It didn't even offer a price. I have the mall trading system. A handful of wild greens can be traded for pounds of rice. But in the village, there are still so many people going hungry.
What are you doing? Is a ghost chasing you or something?
Auntie, she dug up something good. Just right here.
It's pinkish sweeter than sweet potatoes. I think it's edible. Let's go back and ask your grandpa.
Grandpa, Mom, and I found something edible. Look at this. What is it?
These are jade shoots. Jade shoots are good stuff. They're usually supplied to the capital. Chunhua, where did you dig this up?
Just up on the mountain deep. Deep in the mountains, a huge patch of them. There's so many of them.
Call your dad and second uncle back. Get Dawang and Erwang too. Hurry and fill your bellies. The whole family is going up the mountain. A 4.5-acre pond, even with the drought reducing the yield. There should be at least 2,000 or 3,000 pounds. Dawang, go get the village chief.
Dad, our family found this first. Why tell anyone else?
Such a big pond. Thousands of pounds of food. Our family of a dozen can't eat it all, and we can't dig it all up either. Besides, if Chunhua could find it, others can too. If the people from Osmanthus village find it first, then Dahi village will get nothing.
My parents live in Osmanthus village. If I give them a heads up, my family there won't have to go hungry.
Fine, let's just start digging first. I'll go find the village chief later.
Mother, what are you making? It smells so good. These are lotus root starch balls. We'll save these for dinner. I'm heading to the village chief's house first.
What is Zhao Chengxi doing here? She came last year to have the village chief oversee the family split. She caused such a chaotic mess.
Uncle Chief.
Dashan's mother. Is something the matter? What's this? It's fragrant and chewy. It tastes better than meat.
I went up the mountain this morning and found a dried up pond. I just dug a random shovelful and found this stuff. It's clean and white. I didn't know what it was, but it looked edible.
Where did this come from?
There's a huge patch on the mountain, about 4 or 5 acres. The thick mud is full of them. I reckon there's over 1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds? Then every household could get nearly 100 pounds. We have this in Dahe village. How come no one's seen it before?
These are jade bamboo shoots. I saw them decades ago. There are many jade bamboo shoots in the south. They can fill your stomach, but I heard they are specifically for tribute to the capital. I have no idea why our Dahi village actually has them too. I'll go change my straw sandals and head up the mountain to take a look in a bit. Dashan's mother. I really misjudged you in the past.
I heard food was found deep in the mountains. It looks similar to sweet potatoes. It can fill our bellies.
Everyone, drop what you're doing today. Follow me up the mountain. Every able-bodied worker must go. We must, in the shortest time possible, dig up the food.
I heard it was Zhao San's wife, Mrs. Sun, who let the secret out to the people of Osmanthus village. That's why the village chief suddenly called everyone up the mountain. If we're too late, the Osmanthus village folks will dig it all up.
My daughter found the jade shoots on the mountain. What's wrong with letting my own family dig some? If my Chunhua hadn't followed her, with my sister-in-law's personality, there's no way she would have told the village chief. Forget it! If I offend the whole village, the old madam will skin me alive.
Chunhua saw there was good food. She couldn't help herself and went to brag at her uncle's house. Who knew it would turn out like this? If you dare to keep blabbing nonsense, watch out or I'll tear your mouth apart.
Dig as much as you can. Don't overdo it. Be careful not to blister your hands.
Don't worry, Mother, I'm tough-skinned.
Mother, go rest over there. We'll handle the digging.
You four, show me your palms. The original host was far too lazy. She hasn't worked for a long time, even more than a teenage girl. Her skin is soft and delicate.
Having many sons is truly a blessing. Every one of them is a top-notch worker. Sister-in-law Zhao deserves this life of leisure.
Natural wild century-old ginseng discovered.
Wild century-old ginseng, worth 120,000 coins. Sell it.
120,000 coins. And 20 taels of silver. Weight, 300. 120 taels of silver. Weight, 300 gras. Weight, 300 gras in this era. In this era, those with assets over 100 taels are few and far between. Did I just accidentally become a rich woman? Pretty lucky, caught a rabbit. Keep at it, everyone. I'll take the rabbit back first.
Catching a rabbit just by sitting on the roadside. Sister-in-law Zhao's luck is just too good.
Fun, help me, I'm sinking.
When will you ever settle down, kid? I'm exhausted and still have to deal with you. You're old enough to get married. Why can't you be more sensible?
Ergu hasn't even married yet. How could it be my turn?
This kid, clever and slippery, rarely makes that kind of face. Could he have a crush on someone?
The mud here is dry and hard. How did Dawang sink in? I'll go check it out.
Dashan, do you know what's up with your second brother?
No idea.
Don't know.
Mom, I know my second brother asked me before if I wanted a sister-in-law. He even said he'd take me to see her.
Ergu is such a sly dog, thinking about marriage at such a young age, but he's quite responsible, wanting to marry the one he likes.
Mom, come over here for a second. Mom, I noticed where Dawang sank. The soil here is very soft. I dug it up to check. There are jade bamboo shoots in the mud too, and they're bigger and thicker than those over there. Let's dig right here.
It hasn't rained for over a month. Ponds and rivers have all dried up. The sun-baked soil has mostly hardened into clumps, but it's different here. There must be an underground water source here. If we can dig it out, it'll relieve the drought, even if it doesn't rain. Wait a second. Scoop out a bowl first. Take it to your grandparents.
Mother, you're so good to Grandma and Grandpa.
Because they are your father's parents. Your father died on the battlefield, sacrificing himself for the country. Of course, I must take his place in looking after them, parents.
I'll take care of you too when I grow up, Mother. Grandma. My mother asked me to bring this.
Just wait there a moment. Third daughter-in-law, get 10 pounds of jade bamboo shoots.
Yesterday, eldest sister-in-law just sat and rested. I thought she looked down on jade bamboo shoots. I didn't expect she'd come to the old house begging for food if she wanted jade bamboo shoots. She should have dug them up properly yesterday, instead of asking the old house for them.
Third daughter-in-law. The night before last, the matter of the sons digging bamboo shoots on the mountain, I haven't settled that score yet. And here you are making a fuss. I'm here.
Grandma, today's wild herb porridge. Why does it smell so good? It looks like there's meat in the pot.
Your eldest aunt had Sedan bring over some rabbit meat.
Eldest aunt is so kind.
I told Sedan to take back 10 pounds of jade bamboo shoots Erwang. Do you think that's too much?
If someone gave me a bite of meat, I'd give them 20 pounds of jade bamboo shoots.
Life is so comfortable now. I just want to keep lying here like this.
Dashan's mother, are you there? The other day you gave us a few pounds of chestnuts. This is to pay you back.
Damai worked for us all day. That already made up for it.
Damai had 2 meals at your place. Working for a day is nothing. Take it or leave it.
Auntie Wong might have a sharp tongue, but she's actually someone worth befriending. Ancient people didn't have professional equipment, so how did they find water sources? Low-yield collab, Essen. Finally found it, a relatively simple method, but I need to try it out to see if it works. An old bachelor and a leftover woman refusing to swallow their PDA. Mother Hey Dashan, come here. Help me identify this plant.
This is Chi Mugwort. There's plenty behind the house.
This is what's known as mugwort nowadays. This is exactly what I'm looking for. All this chi mugwort here, cut it all down and throw it in the yard.
Mother Chi Mugwort doesn't burn well. It makes too much smoke. I'll go cut some dry grass instead.
Who said I'm using it for firewood? I want it specifically for the smoke. The smokier the better. Hurry up and cut it. I have a special use for it.
Mother, what are you planning to do?
Come up the mountain with me after lunch. You'll find out then.
Mom, it looks like someone is at the spot where we dig bamboo shoots.
They're from Dahe village. They were exhausted after working all day and night yesterday. There's no way they'd be back so soon. Then it must be the people from Guihua village.
Those bastards from Dahe village, they're leaving us no way to survive. This mountain is right between Dahe and Guihua village. If there's food, each village should get half.
They'd never share half.
With us, but we can't do this openly. Let's play dirty instead.
There are so many grain thieves lately anyway, we can just pretend to be thieves and steal all the grain from Dahe village.
Let's head back for now. The people from Guihua village are up to something.
Looking for a water source now.
Isn't a good idea.
Mom, look, there's a bird's nest over there. We're having bird eggs today.
I have plenty of eggs in the mall, but I don't have a good excuse to take them out. Maybe I can pretend to find a wild hen. This is the perfect spot to do it.
It's a chicken. There are chickens nearby.
Two chickens. We caught 2 chickens.
These 2 chickens are so fat I'll wring their necks so they don't escape on the way back.
Stop. These wild chickens look like hens. A hen can lay an egg every day. If we raise them from now on, you'll have eggs to eat every single day.
Mom, will these chickens really lay eggs? It really is an egg. It's still warm.
I hadn't even figured out how to sneak the eggs under the chickens. But they actually laid them themselves. All right, stop making such a fuss. Take the chickens and eggs back. From today on, our family finally has chickens too.
Chief, there's no grain in the fields? Will the Imperial Court give us any relief grain?
I heard the millet in town has risen to 12 coins a pound.
Chief, I just went up the mountain and saw over 30 people from Guihua village wandering around our Dahi village's hills.
What are so many of them doing here?
From what they were saying, they're planning to gather a group to steal grain from Dahe village.
Those people from Guihua village are so shameless. Let's go and teach them a lesson first.
Everyone, quiet down. If we strike first and it reaches the county magistrate, the whole village will be the ones to suffer. However, we in Dahi village will never allow anyone to steal our grain.
We can't just let them steal it and then fight back.
How about we start a patrol team? One person from every household, taking turns on watch. Once we see Guihua village making a move, it won't be too late to fight back.
You woman, with just one sentence, you found a lousy chore for everyone. The chief is such an upright man. If he agrees to this idea, I'd have to wonder if you, a widow, have hooked up with the chief.
If the chief agrees with my idea, and that means he's hooked up with me, then if everyone else in the village agrees, doesn't that mean everyone is having an affair with me?
Besides the chief, there's no way anyone else would agree.
This is a great idea. Why wouldn't we agree? My eldest son's wife proposed this method for the sake of the whole village. Chang the rogue, just to be lazy, actually resorted to malicious slander. The Zhao family will remember this.
I didn't expect the original host's father-in-law would actually stand up and speak for her.
In the past, everyone in Dahi village was a Zhao. We were all one family. But now there are many outsiders and more disputes about starting the patrol team this time. Let's just consider it a Zhao family matter. Outsiders don't need to join. However,
the patrol team formed by the Zhaos will only protect the Zhao family's grain.
later on, the Zhao family will have a meeting at the ancestral hall.
Chief, that won't do. Zheng the rogue doesn't agree, but that's his own business. The rest of us didn't say we wouldn't agree.
That's right. My family is large. We can send 2 people for duty.
Same for my family.
We trust 112.
Yes, Miss 11 is right.
The people from Guihua village, who knows when, they'll sneak over here. I need to buy something for self-defense. $500 coins. It's definitely worth it.
Mom, where did this knife come from? It looks so sharp.
Last time I went to town, I found it in an alley. It's yours now.
Thanks, Mom.
This is great. Mom, dinner is ready. Mom, 1 is enough for me. 1 egg for each of us. That's only fair. Once things settle down, I'll ask Dr. Zheng to come check on you, Mom. You're about to become a mother yourself. No more crying, or the baby will cry every day once it's born. It'll drive everyone crazy.
Ergo.
Are you there? Seedon, is that girl your second sister-in-law?
It's Shuikin. She's my future sister-in-law.
Look at how love-struck he is. He's dead set on marrying her. A wedding costs money. I'm not short on cash, but I need a legitimate reason to spend it openly.
Mom Shweekin heard that Dahe village dug up some jade bamboo shoots. She's here to borrow some food.
How much are you borrowing?
10 catties.
10 caddies of bamboo shoots isn't much. Go ahead and take them.
I asked to borrow 20 caddies of grain, but Zhao Ergu only gave me 10. How am I going to explain this to father?
Shweekin. My family really can't spare any more.
I know. Times are tough for everyone these days. Then I'll head back first, Ergu.
I'll walk you out.
There are only 2 rooms in the house. Once the second son's wife moves in, the couple won't have a place to sleep. Building 4 or 5 adobe houses will cost about 2 taels of silver. Once I've checked out the girl's character, we can pay the betrothal gift to get engaged first and marry her in when spring comes. In this day and age, I've already lost the right to fall in love. I haven't even held a man's hand yet, and yet I have to arrange weddings for my sons. What a miserable life. Eating 3 to 5 pounds a day, then putting back 2 or 3 pounds, looks like there's still quite a bit left. Go wash your face first.
It's Shriekin'.
Young people in love are always so clingy. They just saw each other yesterday, and she's back again early this morning being all alone. I really don't want to deal with this lovey-dovey stuff.
Ma'am, I'm here to talk to Ergu.
You two talk, don't mind me.
Ergu. When I just entered the village, I saw several people pacing around the village entrance. They asked me a lot of questions when they saw me.
What's going on? This Sun Shuikin. Could it be that Guihua village sent her to spy on us? Sidan, ask Shuikin to come in and sit down. Have some breakfast together.
Ma'am, why don't you stay for breakfast? No. How could I stay and eat your food? Actually, ma'am. Actually, I am.
Shrieken, just say what's on your mind. My mother is very easygoing.
It's only been a few days. This boy has already forgotten how fierce I used to be. This girl isn't as simple as she looks. On the contrary, my second son seems to have fallen for her completely. Miss Sun, just tell me what's the matter. As long as I can help, I won't turn you away. Ma'am.
Could you lend our family another 20 pounds of grain?
It's not that I'm unwilling to lend it. But I just lent out 10 pounds yesterday and another 20 pounds today. I have to be fair to everyone. My other sons might have a problem with it.
Mother, I don't have a problem with it.
Let's lend it to her.
Ergu. How much grain we have at home you know very well. Do you think we should lend it? Miss Sun, our family can't spare 20 caddies. We can only spare 10 more at most.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much.
Ergu, go and get another 10 caddies of jade bamboo shoots. Miss Sun, I can tell you're a good girl. Our Ergu is immature. He doesn't know how to be considerate of you. Don't take it to heart.
Of course I won't hold it against Brother Ergu.
I just spoke disparagingly in passing of my own son, yet this Miss Sun actually agreed with me. She probably blames Ergu in her heart too for not agreeing to lend the grain right away. She's young after all. She can't even hide her true feelings.
Shrikin, I'll walk you back.
There are people patrolling both ends of the village. If people see the two of you alone together, it might ruin Miss Sun's reputation, Winyoung. You go walk her part of the way.
Mother, thank you.
You really want to marry this girl. This boy is completely infatuated. He can't see Sun Shuikin's other side at all. Looks like it's up to me, but I should still ask around first about what her family situation is like.
Sister Zhao, that idea of yours was really good. Those bastards from Guaihua village slipped in secretly last night. The 10 people on duty pounced on them immediately.
And caught them, I heard later. The Guihua village head called a meeting, keeping the villagers in check, forbidding them from causing trouble in Dahe village.
Saying it was a disgrace.
I just came up with an idea. It was mostly thanks to everyone working together that the village's grain was saved.
How did Sister Zhao become so fair? Her whole vibe has changed too.
Someone who used to only throw tantrums.
Is actually quite gentle now.
I'll go check on the Zhao family. Mother, are you there?
I'm here. Come in. She's been bringing food for so many days now. She must be about to ask to move back. No matter how much this hussy cries later, I can't go soft on her. Why are you here?
I came over today mainly to ask about someone.
She clearly just wants to move back. Why beat around the bush?
Go ahead.
A girl surnamed Sun. Her nickname is Shuikin. I think she's from Osmanthus village. I wonder if you've heard of her, Mother.
Never heard of her.
I know this girl. Her father and my father are cousins. Why are you asking about her sister-in-law?
I'm looking for a wife for Ergu. Just asking around about her character. If she's decent, I might go propose a marriage.
This woman, she's actually starting to plan for Ergu. If she can settle Ergu's marriage, letting the first branch move back wouldn't be a problem.
My uncle is a total good-for-nothing. He's into drinking, gambling, and womanizing. Shuikin is the only one keeping the family together. If sister-in-law gets Shuikin as a daughter-in-law, she'll have her hands full once the girl joins the family. Shuikin is a good girl. She's pretty and quick-witted, better than many men. If sister-in-law gets a daughter-in-law like her, she'll be living in comfort once the girl is in.
It's obvious she's lying through her teeth. Probably won't get the truth out of her, but the Sun family is definitely not simple. Then I'll go back and think it over. When to go and propose, I'm leaving now.
Won't you stay a while? You haven't even gotten to the point leaving already. She couldn't be thinking of making me, the elder, be the one to suggest the first branch moves back.
Let's go up the mountain.
Mom, the sun is still quite strong.
The strong sun is perfect, you'll see in a bit.
It was fine yesterday. But it's dried up like this today.
Right here, take out the mugwort, pile it on the ground.
Mom, once the mugwort starts burning, then what?
Then, follow the smoke.
Mom, the smoke is heading that way.
Go keep up.
Mom, look, water.
It's so sweet, it's a mountain spring.
It's sweet.
Mom, how did you know? Why can mugwort help find water?
I saw a doctor at Grandma's house when I was little. He used mugwort smoke to clear dampness. I thought dampness must be related to water, so I gave it a shot. I didn't expect to actually find a source.
Mom, you're amazing.
We don't have to worry about water anymore.
This spring water is so sweet. Leave the water carrying to me from now on. I'll make 4 trips a day.
Each trip takes 2 hours. Are you really that free every day? Finding the source isn't that impressive. If you can find a way to bring the water to our doorstep, then you'd be truly amazing.
Second brother, look! Quick, isn't that shrieking over there?
That's Zhao Shogun. What are you doing? Didn't you see Miss Sun is with Zhao Shogun?
Shagan, you don't need to walk me anymore. Go down this small path. You'll reach Osmanthus village in no time. I can get back by myself.
Come find me if you run out of food again.
Thank you, Shagan.
Is Sun Shuiqin playing the field? My ergu is just one of the fish in her pond, and we saw it with our own eyes. She was holding hands with Zhao Shagan. This silly son is still infatuated. It's so hard being his mother.
Shuiqin borrowed grain from second brother. Why is she borrowing grain from Shagan too? Shuiqin has such a beautiful smile. I thought she only smiled like that at second brother.
Shuiqin is very gentle. She's a good person. She can be friends with anyone. Her family is really struggling to get by. That's why Zhao Shogun is helping her out.
Is that so, just friend? Do friends hold hands? Stop. You two aren't engaged. You have nothing to do with her. What are you doing rushing out now? Are you going to scold Zhao Shogun for messing around, or scold Sun Shuiqin for being unfaithful?
Shuiqin isn't that kind of person. She isn't.
Shagan is gone.
Shuiqin.
Ergu, what are you doing here?
Where did you get this bag of grain?
I have an uncle working in Dahe village. He asked me to bring it back for him.
But I just saw Zhao Shogun gave it to you.
Yes, is that so? Maybe you saw it wrong.
Zhao Shogun is from my village. Even if I only saw the back of his head, I'd still recognize him.
Zhao Shagan keeps pestering me. He insisted on giving me grain. I didn't want it at first, but my family is really out of food. I couldn't refuse.
Miss Sun, tell me if you've been wronged, I'll help you. I just heard you say that Zhao Shogun is pestering you. That boy usually seems so honest. I never thought he'd do such a thing. Since he insisted on giving you this grain, then I'll return it for you and throw it right in his face.
Out, anti-eye.
Miss Sun, Ergu likes you, and you like him too. So why not get the engagement settled soon? Once you're engaged. If anyone dares to pester you again, they'll be crossing the Zhao family.
After I get married, where will we live?
I've already thought it through. I'll have Ergu build a hut next to the house. A thatched hut as big as you want it to be when your children are born. They'll have a place to stay.
A thatched hut. My family was so poor, we lived in mud brick houses. Even if we didn't have tiled roof houses, at least it shouldn't be worse than where I lived before I got married.
Mom, you're so good to me. From now on, Shuiqin and I will definitely take good care of you.
Forget about taking care of me. I can still manage on my own. Your eldest sister-in-law is pregnant. Once Shuiqin joins the family, the laundry, cooking, and cleaning chores will all be given to Ergu's wife.
Auntie, it's not what you think. There's nothing between Ergu and me. I've always seen Ergu as my own brother. I never thought about marrying into the Zhao family.
I didn't expect that even in ancient times I'd still hear this brother and sister act manipulative green tea talk, Miss Sun. You really never thought about marrying into the Zhao family.
This is just a misunderstanding. I really do see Ergu as a brother.
If you have no intention of marrying into the Zhao family, then don't come to borrow grain and that jade ornament in your hand. I lent that to Ergu's future wife. It has nothing to do with you. Give it back. Forget about the 10 pounds I lent you before. It's not that our family doesn't need those 10 pounds of grain, it's just, I don't want you coming to the Zhao house again to look for my Ergu. Just go back to Asmathus village. If the original owner had faced this, she probably would have lunged forward and scratched Shuikin's face. I was still a bit too gentle just now. A young man's heartbreak comes so unexpectedly. This boy's heart must be breaking. Ergu, you're the smartest child in our family. Think about how to bring the mountain water down. Give this some serious thought.
Mom, can we dig a trench from the gully on the mountain? The water will flow down from the mountain automatically, as much as there is.
We're thinking the same thing. There's another problem. How far is it from the top to the bottom of the mountain? How much manpower is needed? How long will it take to dig? You need to think about all of this.
For such a distance, one person in 2 hours can definitely finish digging a section. From the foot of the mountain to here, it would take about 2,000 or 3,000 people digging for 2 hours.
The able-bodied men in the village number about 400 or 500. If they all work together, about how long would it take?
Mom, I can't calculate it.
Once life settles down, the first thing to do is to teach these boys how to read and do math. Finally got some savings. The water source issue has also been temporarily solved. Life finally has some hope. Mom. Old Lady Zhao from the village entrance starved herself to death. Old Lady Zhao still had some food. Even eating bark and roots would have worked. But to save food, for her eldest grandson, she didn't eat a single grain of rice for 3 days. Her stomach was completely empty when she died.
I saw her in the fields a few days ago. She said, Dahe village offended the gods. This year will be full of disasters. Even if we don't starve to death, we will die of something else. She probably didn't want to live anymore.
Even if she didn't want to live, she probably wanted to die with a full stomach, an old person starving themselves to death. Isn't it all just to leave food for the next generation?
Old Lady Zhao held you when you were little. Go over and light some incense later. Last time you asked about Guihua village. That Sun family girl I asked around the village. Several old ladies said she is almost engaged to Zhao Shagan. What is going on here?
This matter? It was my misunderstanding. Ergu's marriage still needs more thought.
I will have the matchmaker look into it later. Your family's chickens, weren't they slaughtered long ago?
Grandma, you probably don't know yet. These are from the mountain last time, the 2 wild chickens we caught. Wild chickens that lay eggs, they lay 2 eggs a day.
I've lived most of my life. And this is the first time I've seen wild chickens that look exactly like domestic ones. But if anyone lost 2 such fat hens, they would have made such a fuss that the whole village would know.
Grandma, eggs from wild chickens. Will they hatch into chicks? There are only 2 chickens now. Big chickens hatch little chicks. In a few months, our house will have so many chickens.
You need a rooster to hatch chicks.
That's true. Why didn't I think of that? Raise more chickens. Next time I go up the mountain, I'll secretly buy a rooster from the mall. Mom, why don't you eat here? There's enough food.
You make it sound like just for a bite of food that I came here. I still have a lot to do at home. I'm leaving.
This old lady, is she afraid that at the table I'll make some outrageous request? Ergu, come with me to the village head's house.
Okay.
Uncle Village Head, I have something very important to tell you. I found water on the mountain. If we can channel it to the rice fields, we won't have to worry this year about having no grain in the granary.
Dashin's mother. You can't just say things like that. I'll believe you.
Village head, something's wrong. Something terrible has happened. The last well in the village has also run dry.
Dashin's mom. All the village's hope is on you now. I really hope every word you said is true.
Uncle Village Head, I never joke about things like this. But I have a small favor to ask.
Go ahead.
I want that wasteland at the foot of the mountain. When the water flows down from the mountain, it passes right through that land. It'll definitely become fertile soil in the future. Please, Uncle Village Head, save this land for me for half a year. Once I have the silver, I'll buy it.
I'll charge you the wasteland price, 8 mace per mu. How many mu do you want?
I'll go back and discuss it with my sons.
Grandpa, do you really believe Auntie Zhao she's never done anything decent?
It's just a dozen mu of wasteland. What would she gain from lying about it? Besides, once we go up the mountain tomorrow, we'll know if she was lying, tricking me for just one night. What's the point of that?
Mom, there's about 30 mu here. 8 mace per mu, 16 mace for 2 mu, 24 mace for 3 mu.
Do the math like I say. 8 mace per mu, 10 mu is 80 mace, 30 mu is 3 times 80, 80 plus 80. What does that equal?
Mom, it's a total of 240 mace.
If the amounts get any bigger, we'll run out of ground to count on. 240 mace, that's 24 taels of silver. That's no small amount.
Actually, our family has enough land.
I'm not buying this land to farm. We'll talk about it when we have the silver. Let's go. Let's head home.
Look at this, everyone. The people of Chung Village are absolute heartless jerks. 1 caddy of millet or cornmeal just to exchange for 1 bucket of water. They're trying to kill us.
Chen Village is at least better than Gaihua Village. Gaihua Village has put the word out, 3 caddies of millet for 1 bucket of water.
You can still move if you don't eat for a day, but in this heat. If you don't drink water for a day, you'll really die.
The village head is here. Let's see what the village head says.
One caddy of millet and a basket of wild herbs is a family's rations for a day. If we give it to Cheng Village, then they get to live while we in Dahe Village. We'll be like Granny Zhao, starving to death one by one.
The people of Dahe Village have never done any harm. Why do the heavens have to punish us like this? Such a tragedy.
Everyone, quiet down. The heavens aren't that heartless. There will always be a way out for us. Going a day without water might be a bit uncomfortable, but it won't kill you. Go back to your business. Before the sun sets, I will give you all an answer. Let's go, Deshawn's mother. Let's head up the mountain.
There really is water. There's always been water here. Why has no one ever found it? Dahe Village is saved.
Because we never lacked water before. So no one thought to come looking if it weren't for Dashin's mother. Dahe Village would have likely lost half its people this year.
Auntie Zhao. Earlier, I thought you were intentionally trying to trick us. I'm here to apologize to you.
We're all family here. Don't be so formal. If we can channel this water down, the rice crops will be saved.
But the distance from here to the bottom is too far. The rice is currently at the stage where it needs water most. Even if we work like pack animals, we won't finish watering in 10 days.
Dashan's mother, do you have any ideas?
Ergu, the idea you had yesterday. Let the village head give you some guidance.
Our village's rice fields span over 1,000 acres. Carrying water by hand definitely won't work. I was thinking, if we could dig a trench from the mountain, all the way down to channel the water into the fields.
Ergu, do you know how many miles it is from the foot of the mountain to here? It's about 5 or 6 miles. That's longer than the flood embankments.
Besides digging a trench, can you think of any better ideas?
Erguzi, keep going. What if it actually works?
A few miles sounds like a lot, but if we break it into small sections, it won't be hard if everyone takes one. This is about 10 feet. One person can finish it in 4 hours. I measured it yesterday. From the top of the mountain to the bottom, it's over 30,000 feet, so we would need 3,000 people to dig for 4 hours.
Dahi village has about 400 or 500 able-bodied men. If everyone works together, it will take about 30 hours. If we split the work shifts, we can finish in just 2.5 days. Erguzi, you're so smart. I used to think Tieja was the smartest kid. From today on, you're one of them too.
Am I not smart then?
If you can learn 10 characters, you'll be Dahi Village's 3rd smartest kid.
Teach me to read, I'll treat you to roasted chestnuts.
1 chestnut for every word I learn.
Dashan's mother, regarding the trench, which path is better to dig?
The water source is at the valley floor. Go around from the bottom to the east all the way down. This side isn't in direct sunlight, so the soil isn't as hard.
Will wild chicken eggs hatch into chicks? Big chickens make little chickens. In a few months, our home will have lots and lots of chickens.
Now is a good opportunity. Those 2 big hens don't look like wild ones. It might raise suspicion, but in front of the village head, finding a big rooster on the mountain will make it all legitimate.
I caught a wild chicken. We're having chicken tonight.
Why did I dodge it?
Don't crush it.
These 2 chickens look exactly the same. These wild ones are even sturdier than domestic ones. There must be more good things in these mountains.
These 2 big roosters are modern farm-raised chickens. Of course they look good.
Spread the word. There's a village meeting in 15 minutes. I have some good news to tell everyone.
There's no water today. It should be some good news about water.
Is it because the village chief agreed to Guihua Village's terms? What conditions? The people of Guihua Village are the most difficult. They probably want half of our grain.
Forget about the fields.
Right now we don't even have water to drink.
This morning, Dashan's mother took me up the mountain, and we found a water source. Not long ago, Dashan's mother found jade bamboo shoots on the mountain, and last night she found water. She told me right away, I know. The villagers have had a lot of complaints about Dashan's mother, but from now on, Dashan's mother is the benefactor of our entire village.
I didn't expect the village chief, before getting to business, would actually stand before everyone to vouch for me.
Dashan's mother didn't have to tell me about this, but she did anyway. She truly sees everyone in Dahi village as family. If you still feel that Dashan's mother doesn't deserve a thank you, then right now you can leave this Dahi village meeting.
Sister Zhao, thank you so much this time. I misunderstood you before.
Auntie Zhao, I have a big mouth. Please don't hold it against me.
Actually, I didn't do much. There's no need to be so polite.
We found a mountain spring. It's very sweet. Our village has water to drink now. We don't need to use grain to trade for water from Cheng Village or Guihua Village. Dahe Village is blessed by the heavens. The heavens won't watch us suffer.
There's really water.
Great, we have water to drink.
It's not enough for just people to have water. We need to make sure the rice has water too.
Water for the rice.
Zhao Ergu, come up and tell everyone.
There's plenty of water on the mountain. Irrigating the rice won't be a problem. As long as we can bring the water into the fields, we'll have a bumper harvest this year. I've done the math from the top of the mountain to the bottom. It's about 3,000 zhang, with 400 or 500 workers in the village, digging a trench together. In 2.5 days, we can finish a canal coming down from the mountain.
Ergu, what nonsense are you talking?
Digging a trench down from the mountain, that's just ridiculous. If the whole village goes to dig, who's gonna do the farm work?
Haven't seen you in a while. Dashan's mother. How come you look so much fairer and cleaner? Even your aura has changed.
Yeah. Can I trouble you with something?
Heh, sister-in-law Zhao, just give the word.
Bring a shovel over. In front of everyone, dig a trench right here. Let everyone see, for someone like you, a strong man in his prime, how long it takes to dig a trench. The soil on the mountain is harder, and mixed with rocks, 15 minutes definitely won't be enough. Then let's say 4 hours. Ergu, you came up with this idea, you should explain it clearly to everyone.
For 3,000 zhang of land.
If we work in pairs? This is Dahe Village's most important matter. Every worker over 16 must help dig the canal. In 1 hour, bring your tools and head up the mountain together.
Village head. What if the mountain doesn't have that much water?
What if the water stops halfway down my field is far away? What if the water doesn't reach it?
Anyway, I'm not helping sister-in-law Zhao, a woman's nonsense. And people actually believe it. She's just messing with everyone. Why should we listen to her?
It's fine if you don't want to help. But when the water is brought down, don't expect a single drop for your rice. Does anyone else have an objection? You can back out now. I don't care about those with other surnames, but for the Zhao clan, if you quit, I'll strike your name from the ancestral hall.
Ergu, I've watched you grow up since you were a kid. You were such a mess when you were little. Your nose was always running like crazy. Who knew you'd grow up to be so smart? You're definitely going to make it big. Ergu, are you 15 or 16 this year?
Are you engaged yet? Want me to play matchmaker for you?
No need for that.
I have a niece back in my hometown. She's 15 this year. She's a real beauty. I'll bring her over tomorrow. You two can meet each other.
Your niece won't do. She's too lazy, but my daughter is a hard worker, Ergu. You know Guihua too. I'll go get her right now.
Hey, wait. I just gave a little speech in front of the whole village. Why am I suddenly so popular? My family is poor. If I marry, she'd have to sleep on the floor. I don't want to mistreat any girl. I'm not thinking about marriage right now. Thanks for thinking of me, aunties.
I almost forgot about Ergu's mother. She's a Jiao Cheng after all. If we marry our girls into that family, won't they just be miserable? Those people over there look like they're from Guihua Village.
Why are those Guihua village people back again? Are they trying to steal our water?
Who's the fastest runner here? Go tell the village chief quickly.
Make an opening here. Once the rice paddies have enough water, block the ditch with stones. When we need it, just move the stones away.
I just wonder, once this ditch is dug, how many years will it last?
The soil will get soft once it's wet. Over time, the ditch will fill up with silt, then it'll be useless. Could we line the ditch with stones? Then the soil on the sides won't get washed away or bury the ditch.
Dashin's mother. That's a great idea. I'll head up the mountain right now.
No rush. The most important thing right now is to get the water down here. As for lining it with stones, we can do that during the winter break.
Dashan's mother. How do you know so much?
I lived at my grandma's when I was little. Grandpa was an old pro at farming. Once, during a heavy rainstorm, he dug a ditch to drain the water. I'm just following his lead, just doing what I saw him do.
Chief, something's wrong. The people from Osmanthus village are back.
Let's go.
Mom, why are you here? The sun is down now. Why is it still so hot?
I wonder if tonight we'll keep working or go back and rest.
Of course we keep digging. The chief said 2.5 days. Then we'll work through the night. By tomorrow night at the latest, we'll reach the foot of the mountain.
Right, the rice in the fields can't wait.
The faster the better.
Working a whole day and night straight won't do. Don't work everyone to exhaustion. There's no sun at night. It's more comfortable to work. We'll work all night tonight and rest well tomorrow morning. Then come back in the afternoon.
Eat your fill before working.
Smells so good. Didn't they say Sister Zhao mistreats her son? Does this look like mistreatment? I wish I were her son.
Dig 3 more zang and we're done. Put your backs into it, everyone. There's something down here.
It's all massive rocks down here. We can't dig through them. How big is it? No idea. I've tried several spots in a row. They're all solid rock. I've dug out 40 feet on my side. It's still the same rock.
50 feet on my end, same here.
This rock. It's at least 50 or 60 feet wide.
In modern times, if you hit a big rock while digging a trench, you could use machines to drill through it. But there are no machines in this era. It's all manual labor. There's no moving it at all.
Mother. There's a stone wall to the east we can't dig through. And these trees to the west. It takes half a day just to chop one down, let alone this many.
I told you so. Sister-in-law Zhao is just a woman. She doesn't know anything.
I don't know why we had to listen to her.
How old is Ergu anyway? Can we really trust what he says? Why get the whole village out here to dig a trench?
With a boulder this massive, even the gods couldn't do anything about it. Village chief, give us a plan.
What other plan could there be? Just go home and go to bed. Let the crops be what they'll be. It's not like our village is the only one with a drought. We might as well all just starve to death together.
Why are you all so discouraged? You are the pillars of your families. If you collapse, who can your families rely on? Who can Dehi Village rely on? When we face a problem, we find a way to solve it. We can't do anything about the big rock. But can't we do something about those trees? Tomorrow, everyone come and cut the trees. In 3 to 5 days, I refuse to believe that we can't clear the path.
With so many trees, it will take at least half a month. In half a month, the rice in the fields will likely all be dead. I remember that class. The teacher talked about you, the great, taming the floods, digging ditches to divert water. What we are doing now is exactly the same. You, the great, seemed to have run into trouble too. It was about a rock. Chief, I know what to do.
Dashin's mother, tell us quickly.
Bring all the torches, overheat the big rock until it's red hot. Then send 4 people up to fetch some buckets of water.
We'll go get the water.
Everyone at the same time splash the water onto the rock. Then get back quickly, as far as you can.
Splash it.
It cracked. It really cracked. Do it again, quick. Gather more wood.
Everyone go back and rest. Afternoon tomorrow, gather back here.
Scoundrel Zhang is the only lazy one. Among the able-bodied who didn't help dig, I didn't expect his son would actually volunteer to help.
Dashan's mother. You were the one who found this ditch. You led everyone to dig it out? You should take the final swing.
With this one stroke, the water will flow and the rice will live. Dahe village will be saved.
There's really water.
The water is here, the rice is saved, no one will starve to death.
Whoa, water is actually flowing down.
Don't you dare spit again!
You old hag, how dare you hit me? I'm going to beat the life out of you.
We have to watch out for those bastards from Guihua village. Something like poisoning the water. They're definitely capable of that.
I suggest the patrol team must keep going to protect the mountain water, protect the rice in the fields, and protect everyone's grain.
Agreed, the patrol team can't stop.
Right, patrol every day. Let's see if they dare come back.
Dashan's mother, it's all thanks to you. Without you, an old woman like me would have starved to death this year.
Dashan's mother, I used to misunderstand you. You told everyone about the jade bamboo shoots, and you didn't hide the water you found. A good person like you, why are you staying a widow?
Dashan's mother, my brother passed away. His wife is 34 this year. She's a natural at farming. If you have time tomorrow, her husband just died last year, and already someone is playing matchmaker for her. She might not be much, but she's still part of the Zhao family if she really remarries.
Then she'll have nothing
to do with the Zhao family anymore.
Thank you for your kindness. I'm doing just fine on my own. Well, now that we have water for irrigation, we should clear the land around the house and fix it up to plant some vegetables. Does anyone have any vegetable seeds? Could you lend some to my family?
I have some cabbage seeds. I'll give you some later. Do you like celery? If you do, come by my place and get some.
Sister Zhao, I have all kinds of seeds. Why don't you come over and take a look? Take whatever you like.
Mom, watch out.
You hussy! Right in front of me, you dare to flirt with my man! Dashan's father has only been dead for a year and you're already restless. How can someone be as shameless as you?
Every part of him. Which part can compare to Dashan's father? Is he even worth flirting with? Dashan's father was very good to me. Although he's gone now. But in another way, he lives on in my heart. Mark my words today. I will remain faithful to Dashan's father for the rest of my life.
This. Could these really be words coming from my eldest daughter-in-law?
If anyone dares to play matchmaker for my mother again, watch out or the 4 of us brothers will come for you.
I don't care if you remarry or not. If you dare flirt with my man again, watch out or I'll tear your face apart.
If you have the time to cause trouble for Dashan's mother, you'd be better off keeping an eye on your own man instead of letting him out to disgust people.
You damned scoundrel! With so many people watching, you went to talk to that widow in front of the whole village? You're humiliating me?
Shut up. My reputation has been completely ruined by you, you old hag. Get out of my way.
Mother.
Here it comes. Eldest daughter-in-law is finally getting to the point. Considering she's been relatively well-behaved lately, and for the sake of my deceased eldest son, if she asks to move back to the old house, then I'll reluctantly agree.
Mother, regarding the seeds in the old house, please give me some as well.
It's just... you want seeds.
These past few days, you've all worked hard digging the ditches. Let's eat.
Mother, you eat first.
All right, I'll eat. You all eat too. Don't fight over it. Mother, there's something I've been wanting to ask. The food at home. How come after all this time we still haven't run out by right? The grain we got for the silver hairpin last time should have been gone long ago. But the rice and flour in the cabinet don't seem to be running low at all. That's because you go up the mountain to dig for wild greens every day and pick mushrooms. We've been eating less of our staple food, so naturally we've saved some. Besides, I mix in some coarse grains every day. It looks like a lot, but we haven't actually used that much.
I guess that's true. We have been eating a lot of wild greens lately.
But we really are running low on food. I'll go to town tomorrow and buy some more. I'll buy more seeds too. We didn't get many seeds today. I was thinking that when the time comes, we'll plant all the land around the house.
Mother, I want to go too.
All right, early tomorrow morning, we'll go to town together.
I have to be careful about the food. These kids are getting sharper and sharper, especially Ergu. He's quick with numbers. I also need to find a way to explain the money I have to make it look legitimate. Otherwise, I won't be able to spend it.
Whoa. Chief, you're back.
Chief, how did you get such a nice carriage to come back in?
That carriage belongs to the magistrate of Ping'an Town. The driver is a servant of the magistrate sent specifically to bring me back.
Headman, you're incredible. The magistrate actually sent someone to bring you back personally.
In our Dahe village, the headman is truly capable to be held in such high regard by the magistrate.
It's all because of what happened a few days ago regarding the digging of the trench to divert water. Word reached the magistrate's ears. He called me over today just to ask about that. In the past, it was hard for me to even catch a glimpse of the magistrate. Now I've had the honor to be with the magistrate sitting and drinking tea together.
How old is the magistrate?
Is the magistrate fat or thin? Is the magistrate easy to talk to? Ha 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 ha.
Uncle Headman, the magistrate. Why would he specifically ask about digging the trenches? Does he have some plans?
There are 36 villages under Ping'an Town, and every village is suffering from drought. The magistrate wants to promote the digging of trenches everywhere and asked me if it's feasible.
There is water on Mount Dadong, but that doesn't mean there's water on other mountains too.
Even Guihua village, which is closest to us, has no solution, and the farther villages have even less of a chance. The magistrate is getting desperate and clutching at straws.
It seems today we won't be able to go to town. But this is actually a good opportunity to make money.
You guys go home first, we'll go to town another day?
With the current drought, except for Dahe village, the other villages will have no harvest at all. Then Dahe village will become a target for everyone.
What does a target for everyone mean?
It's everyone, attacking those they envy. Lord Magistrate, promoting the digging of irrigation canals is a good thing. The sooner we bring water to the fields, the sooner the crops can be brought back to life. However, not every village can find a water source.
I just wanted to ask Dashan's mother, the water source on the mountain. How did you find it? The magistrate said he'd help find water sources and plan the irrigation routes. Digging canals also takes labor.
Nothing unusual has happened in the village lately. The patrol team seems to have slacked off a bit.
Now that the fields have water, the rice is growing, but so are the weeds. We also need to fertilize. It's busy in the fields. As for the patrols, everyone has indeed become less attentive.
Uncle Village Head 1 must always be on guard. I think the patrol team shouldn't slack off for even a single day. We need to set up a dedicated patrol team and pay them wages.
The village has no spare money for a patrol team.
This canal project is the perfect opportunity. Dahe village is helping the magistrate solve a pressing problem. The magistrate should provide some funding, shouldn't he? How much silver we can get will depend on your skills, Uncle Village Head.
How does Dashan's mother's mind work so brilliantly to actually come up with a way to get money legitimately from the magistrate? Dashan's mother, you're right, the magistrate said he'll visit Dahe village in person tomorrow. When the time comes, I'll have a good talk with him.
Struggling alone in my past life was one way to live. In this life, working hard with my family to slowly build a better life is also a way to live. Dashan, Ergu, Sanyu, Sidan. Come back and eat.
Okay? Coming.
I pay my respects, Lord Magistrate.
Rise. First, lead me to see the channels your village dug. Take me up the mountain to the source of the water. Such a deeply hidden water source. Exactly how was it found? The air is damp here. The vegetation is lush. Based on the terrain surveys, a water source should be found here. Look 20 meters away. The vegetation over there is also lush. But the water source isn't there. Relying on this method, one can only determine the general area, but cannot pinpoint the exact location. We don't have that much time to keep testing.
Well, this was discovered by a young man in our village by chance. Why don't your excellency come with me to his home and ask him? Dashan's mother, this is the Lord Magistrate. This is Advisor Yuan.
I pay my respects, Lord Magistrate and Advisor Yuan. Quickly, please come inside, Huiniang, pour 3 bowls of water.
This water actually tastes quite sweet.
Dashan's mother. The Lord Magistrate is here today to ask about the water source on the mountain, exactly how it was found.
My second son found it by accident. However, he is working in the fields right now. I'm afraid your excellency might have to wait a while.
How impudent. When the Lord Magistrate summons, even if your own father just died, you must answer the call.
Your excellency may not know. We are in a severe drought. Just when the villagers were losing hope, water was finally found. The rice harvest is in 2 weeks. The farm work cannot be delayed for a moment. It's truly not a deliberate slight.
Everyone here is just honest and hardworking country folk. That temper of yours, you should keep it in check.
Yes, of course.
This Lord Magistrate actually has quite a good temperament. My second son knows Mat Dadong well. Finding water isn't hard, but it's his first time visiting the other villages. It will take some effort. If he can't find any in one day, he'll have to go again the next.
Who will look after our fields then?
That's not a problem. Dashan's mother can ask the villagers to help with the farm work.
Hiring people for a day costs money. Our family is dirt poor. We can't even spare a single coin.
If your boy really can find other water sources, it would be a great service to the people. I will reward him handsomely.
A reward is just a few words of praise. It doesn't really help us. Finding water and digging canals isn't a one-man job. Dahi village needs to provide at least 4 or 5 people to help, but it's the busy season. Everyone has work in their own fields. If they help other villages, their own fields will be neglected. Why do it if their harvest is worse than others?
How dare you neglect the magistrate's orders?
Harvest is approaching. Who would leave their own work to help others? But if there's enough benefit, no one needs to be pushed. I'd even work through the night myself. Does Your Honor think that makes sense?
Dashan's mother is quite bold. What she says is actually reasonable. Besides, during this drought, all the surrounding towns are dry. Only Ping'an town has found a water source. This is a great chance for my record.
Everyone from Dahi village who helps find water sources and dig canals
will be rewarded with 100 coins a day.
100 coins a day. That's a good deal.
Your Honor, I didn't mean it that way, working for Your Honor. How could we ask for pay? If we don't find a single water source, this money would feel wrong to take.
Then in your opinion, how should we handle it?
If a water source is found, Your Honor can give a reward. If we can't solve Your Honor's problems, we don't deserve any money. 35 villages must all be visited within 3 days. At this rate, there won't be any sleep for 3 days.
For every water source found, 2 taels of silver will be rewarded.
2 taels of silver.
Finding 10 would be 20 TLs. This lady is nothing like an ordinary farm woman. No wonder she raised a son who could find water. It's settled then. Dahi village provides the men, I will provide the money.
Don't worry, Your Honor. We will do our absolute best.
Dashan's mom actually kept her cool while talking to the magistrate.
She really is fearless. She's not even afraid of the magistrate. I wonder what she said to the magistrate.
The magistrate, as our local official, can't bear to see the rice wither away in the fields. He wants Ergu to help find water and dig irrigation trenches.
Finding a water source is no easy task. Does Ergu even have what it takes, Humph?
Helping other villages is actually helping ourselves. If only our village has a good harvest, while others get nothing, do you know what the consequences will be?
But we have a patrol team. They won't let anyone steal from us.
The patrol team is there to protect the grain, but we can't keep our guard up forever. Besides, the town might requisition our grain and distribute it to every village. By then, we'll be back to eating wild herb soup every day.
So Guihua village must have water.
And the other villages better find some too.
Otherwise, when Dahi village harvests,
who knows?
How many people will target us?
And hold a grudge.
Mom, did the magistrate really ask Ergu to find water and dig trenches?
But that water source, you were the one who found it, Mom. Why did you give me the credit? I don't even know how to find water.
Because I believe you can do it. Don't worry, I'll go with you when the time comes.
Second brother, Mom. You must come home early. Sedan will be waiting for you.
Okay. When I get back, I'll bring you some candied haws.
Mom, can you really tell where the water is?
Books say when a valley lies between 2 mountains. In such a valley, water is hidden deep within. Look ahead there. That's the first place we're going to check.
Mrs. Zhao, can you really tell where the water is?
Look, the soil here is damp. After 2 months of drought, the grass everywhere else has withered. but it's still green here. There's water underneath. Dig down from here, you'll find water within 30 feet.
Water. We found water.
Sister-in-law Zhao, you are the savior of Legia Gully.
Mark it down. This is the first spot. Dig 5 feet down from here.
Heavens be praised, there's water. There's water.
There's water.
Dig 10 feet down here.
Wow.
This well isn't dry, it's just clogged. Clear 5 feet down and the water will rise. It's hollow behind the stone wall. Break it open and the water will flow.
Mom, 23 spots. We found 23 water sources.
Enough to pay the patrol team for a while. Let's go home.
Lord Magistrate, the people of Dahe Village found a total of 23 water sources. All 36 villages in Ping'an Town now have water 23 spots. That's 46 taels of silver. It's money well spent, my lord. This year, Ping'an Town's tax revenue might be 30% higher than last year. It's not about the money. It's that the people can survive now.
This is great. The money from the system is now accounted for. From now on, building houses and living well won't have to be hidden anymore.
Dashan's mom, the magistrate said. Dahe Village did a great service this time. Besides the silver reward, he'll report to the Imperial Court to erect a monument for Dahe Village.
A monument?
Right under the big locust tree at the village entrance. I'll put your name on it. And Ergu's name, too, so future generations will know that you saved dozens of villages.
Uncle Chief, don't put my name on the monument, or Ergu's name either. Just write Dahe Village.
Why?
The water was dug up by everyone. It wasn't just my doing. The people of Dahe Village should remember for generations. As long as we stand together, even natural disasters can't break us.
Good. We'll just write Dahe Village.